on. I don't turn it on until after I pick my playbook, bro.
Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is
Cause I hate niggas that take my playbook and then go study it and then try to use it against me.
Enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as
Cause
they
that shit
emerge
is
from the
annoying.
locker room.
That's how this one nigga, bro. This one nigga, literally, I beat him like 6 times in a row, right? The nigga went on YouTube and watched every single game we played until he studied my game completely. It was to the point where we was playing, right? And I would line up in the formation and nigga would tell me what I was running.
We are underway here on EA Sports. Fielded about a yard deep.
That shit blew mine, bro.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy
That's the most dedicated I ever seen somebody be to stop getting their ass whipped. It's up, gentlemen. Nah, it's LEEFY25 PSN name. Like that's the name of my YouTube channel. Leafy25 PSN name. Yep.
Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2. First play of the drive goes the wrong way.
Why?
Here's 2nd and 12.
Yeah, why? Yeah, why?
On 2nd down, here's Miller.
Why are you crying?
He's got some space here. Oh, look at the strength. No. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. But they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run.
Hey, yo, Ken, do it. Hold on, yo. After this, I got plugged. My mom just called me crying, and then she said, call me with an emoji. With the crying emoji. Yeah, I'm gonna need like 5 minutes, bro, after this play.
A first down carry now for Miller. And he's got it across midfield. And
give me a second. Why are you going on?
Really? I was just playing with my brother last night, but he is so bad. You played with him? hold out. Oh, there's someone right here in the house. On the floor. Northeast. Lying right here to your right. Right here to your right. You gotta land together. Shot from. One shot, Ryan. Oh my God, where the fuck did he come?
Come on, man. Yo, can do. I'm letting you know you better get smoked, bro.
Into Bear territory.
I play no games, bro. Now you about to get smoked. That just put me in a terrible mood. It's like every fucking week, bro.
They'll try the air now with Watson. Drops it to Blue, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
They'll run it here. This is
Deontay Foreman.
Fuck these niggas. They'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
I can't believe that, bro.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Yo, yeah, man. But it's a part of life, man. You born and you die. Nah, my uncle died.
Here's Watson now on second down. Caught here by Griffin. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Shit hurt, too. That was one of my uncles that was like,
good for 11.
You know how you always got that one uncle that no matter what you do, that nigga is strict on you? He was one of them.
So that's going to hurt, man. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
Can do. You see number 70 on your team? The right tackle? I played against him in high school. Yep. He wasn't even a football player, bro. That nigga was a basketball player.
Here's Watson. It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
I'll tell you what, that was one of the hardest hits I ever laid on somebody too, yo. I nailed the shit out of that nigga, bro, because he played tight end in high school.
Play of this opening drive coming up. This is third down.
You remember he played tight end and tackle. So, like, when that nigga got the rock, I drilled the shit out of that nigga. That pussy was too far.
Completion left side to Miller. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. 8 yards.
So who you said was open, kid, dude?
Sticks. The Texans with the first opportunity.
The Reds will try. I'll take them.
I'll take them. They have a first and 10 at the 13-yard line.
I just want to play. And you know how I am. No matter who I get, I'm going to eventually turn them into winners.
They go back to the ground now with Miller. And that play going absolutely nowhere.
Tanny? For what?
Before he could get out of the backfield. It'll be a loss of
Straight?
1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's Texans football.
What would it take for me to get Tanny and Minka?
But they face a 2nd and long to start things out.
Tanny and Minka together. I'm not saying that that's what I want for Alex. I'm asking what would it take? Like what would I have to add to get Minka in that picture? To even start the conversation. Like we could start here. That's what I'm saying. Like I throw Alex and I throw a combination of a first and a third. For Minka and Tanny, I throw Alex in the first and the third.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
That's a good trade right there. If I say that's a good trade right there. Yeah, cause see, like, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, but but nah, that first round pick could get you. That first and that third could help you get Lamar, because then you could end up seeing that nigga want to take Alex, and then you offer Alex a first and a third. You know what I'm saying? Everything you just got, you offload him for Lamar. Like, that's what I do. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I do. I go see. Oh, let's go. That's what I do. I go see what other niggas want for the players that I want, and then I go get that. You feel me? Like, you gotta maneuver.
What the offensive guy didn't do, he didn't secure the ball.
What'd you say?
Cover up. In this case, just give credit to
yeah, you got it. It's all about. It's like you really in the league, man. That's how I take it. Other niggas don't.
Now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout.
If you want, I'll even spice it up even better. This is what about other offers. Alex, Josh Norman in a second. Alex, Josh Norman in a second.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Trubisky.
Yo, what the fuck?
Shot there, that's for sure, but it falls incomplete, and it's 2nd down. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time.
I forgot y'all watching the screen. That's why I keep hearing myself. Too high.
Out of the gun, Trubisky dumps that off to his running back, Jordan Howard. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's all right, y'all. I broke this yesterday for 60 yards. Let's see if I break it today for 80.
But running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Under 4 to play now.
Might have to call timeout. Yeah, I'm not running this.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense.
That's the roll.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Alex Smith for first and the third for Minka and Tanny, or I'll send you Alex, Josh Norman in a second. So you get somebody to replace him.
And they'll get him down here at the 23.
That's short. Oh, I'm going for that. Fuck that.
On the screen pass there, and it'll be 4th down.
Fourth and inches. I don't play. I'm getting that. I got a money play.
Underneath there, you like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Trubisky keeps it himself, and he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st.
For Tanny and Minka.
The dice on 4th and 1, but it pays
all right, cool.
Off.
Nice doing business with you, brother. You lucky, because other people I'd have made, though, at the end, I'd have been like, all right, can I get a 5th out of it? But I ain't even going to do you like that, because you're going to be the better player.
This time, Trubisky will throw.
Yo, good D, Kendall. Because I was throwing it to X until you went there, and then I changed my mind and threw it to circle, and you went there. Good D. Nah, don't put him on the block yet. Don't put him on the block, because other people are going to send you Like, what's the name now?
21.
Because I'm not in the league yet. I gotta wait for Ken Do to put me in the league. I'll be in.
Off the play fake. Here's Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right.
Yo, come back to the ball, yo!
He's taken down. Back at his own 7. J.J. Watt.
Like, come back to the fucking ball.
Now that's sacks on back-to-back plays. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
No funny shit. If you set that trade to the Redskins right now, they probably accept it.
And instead, they want to throw it off play action.
Yeah.
Flush to his right. He's going to run, but
I'll
he's got
take
a
my
long
punt.
way to go. Give him
I'll
8
take my
yards
punt.
that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run.
Yeah, because
for it.
that's a good trade though.
Avoids the hit
No
for
funny
good
shit, like that's a
measure.
real good trade. I could see that happening in the league. Yeah, I'm about to say I could really see that happening in the league. Tannehill for Alex Smith, Josh Tannehill. Well, not really. It's not going to happen really. Yeah, but you feel me? It's definitely one that could potentially happen though.
4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Yeah.
They'll start the drive with a give to Foreman.
Because Minka not that developed yet, and they still do got 2 safeties.
That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it
I mean, they got Rashad Jones and they got who's the other guy?
Explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive lineman.
Xavier Howard? I thought he was a corner.
I had an old coach tell me before they always
That
told
nigga's a
his
problem
runners,
though.
Run around with the offensive line and
So Khalil Mack, I need you to play Khalil Mack.
so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Not enough.
I need Khalil Mack to make a play. Yo, somebody told me right there, the franchise, they got the Bears.
3rd and 1.
Through 4 weeks, this nigga Khalil Mack got 6 tackles, 1 sack, and 1 pick. What are you doing?
To throw on 3rd and 1. And he's got the completion. Hopkins.
Like, what are you out there
And he's
doing
gonna
with Khalil
have the
Mack?
1st down at
Like, that nigga
about
got
the 38.
6 tackles and 1
They get
sack
9 out
in
of that
4
one, and
games.
as a result, the drive continues.
See, averaging 7 a game.
1st and 10. And he's a perfect
7
5 for 5
tackles
here
a
to begin
game
the
and 2 sacks a game. Not gonna lie, I see him breaking the record this year. See that I was ready for that, Ken Do it. I don't know why my defense didn't run with it. Yo, bro, somebody ran that play against me so much last night, bro. It don't matter, bro. If I see a toss coming, I'm on
The
you.
Texans also get a new set of downs.
Bro, like, the nigga threw that shit at least 20 times, yo.
This time they go to the left side, so give a lot of
Yeah,
credit to the
man.
offensive line.
You taking this field goal for the half. I'll live with it.
Able to seal that side, but the guy that we don't give enough credit to, wide receivers. They have to
No
do a
point
great
kickoff.
job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play can be spilled in the backfield. In this case, everyone handled their responsibilities, and they picked up really nice yardage.
Watson to throw on 2nd
Nah,
down.
it's because we know each other.
And that one will fall incomplete.
Our game, me and Ken Do never have a high score. The highest scoring game me and Ken Do ever had was our first game. And that was because we both went back and forth scoring down the field. And I think it ended up being like 42-35 or some shit like that.
Sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
The Texans on 3rd down.
Me and Ken
They've
Do
been
got
okay,
battles
2 for
though,
3
bro.
thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
He about to take this field goal though. Know that.
Out of the gun, Watson. Steps away to his
Shit,
left.
CYD?
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Bears gonna signal for another timeout.
That's not my guy.
21 seconds to go here in the first. Kaimi Fairbairn now to attempt the Texan field goal.
Dude, bro, he not staying in here, bro. He don't want no smoke, bro. That nigga don't want no smoke, bro.
And it's now 3-0 Texans.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, yo, Rex, Rex, that nigga don't want no smoke with me, cuz.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still.
Yo, bro, I don't fuck with him, bro. Cause he like, it's his fault too, bro. I swear to God. Cause right, one day me and I forget who was in the party. It was Ken was in the party too. Ken was in the party, and it's on everything. Bro, gonna mute me and then try to insult my intelligence. You feel me? Try to call me an idiot, imbecile, all that, but I couldn't hear him. But I heard him cause somebody else TV make this talk, like the sounds coming through their TV. So I'm like, bro, you a bitch ass nigga, bro, rap, yo. Like you gonna go talk shit about me, but you gotta mute me, bro. We in a PlayStation party. Say it off your chest, nigga. After that, he ain't fuck with me because I like coming forth.
Caught out left side by Robinson. First play of the drive going for 14 and a
that cover 4 drop show too, kill so. Nigga act like he don't know how to get out of it. Don't know how to beat it. Reset that. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2. Come on. He's out of bounds.
On the right sideline, but out of bounds. Says
now I
the line
got
judge.
Fuck.
The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Can I get a pass interference, hopefully?
So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
That pass interference, right?
Final play of the half.
Middle wide
it's
open.
Trubisky.
Middle wide open.
Out right. Going up top for Miller.
Middle wide open.
He's intercepted at the goal line.
Good deal.
It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
That's right, I get it back.
Okay.
We'll rock with that
For
shot.
the halftime report here, guy can't even finish his Snickers.
I got to score. I got to board, man.
Let me spit this out.
I don't like these games, man. A lot of people have hold me like this past 2 games I played do. And even just you, bro. Yesterday it was.
So here's the Bears offense now.
Yeah, yesterday a nigga was up 10-3 on me, right? And I threw a pick 6 the first play of the game.
And an interception last time out.
You feel me? And then after that, I won 23-10.
Play with some rhythm. And when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting anything.
Oh, no.
So what do you say, time to get back to the basics for them?
Always, yes, but the biggest one, of course, is finding people who will take care of the football and make a few plays.
Nah, it's because I was ready for that, bro.
Down the entire team.
Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards.
That nigga came hot through that A-gap, bro.
First and 10 at the 38.
Oh, corner backed off. Corner backed off. Flat foot. Oh my God, man. Oh my God, you can't. Whoa!
Picked off by Kayvon Webster. And his crew will take over at
like,
their own 45-yard line.
Yes, he was.
First possession of the third quarter.
Yeah, man, because for the end route, for the
indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out
for the end route. That was open.
And running into your pool.
That wasn't a fade. That wasn't a hitch. That was the end route. If he throws that right as he turns in.
Stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Yes.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
Yeah, that's the thing about this game. It's fucking retarded. The Cooper retarded. Doing bullshit.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Black 22! Black 22!
Watson now. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half. Incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, it should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him.
Find him. What?
Here's Watson.
Yeah.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The Texans send the punter out as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Damn, as soon as he take the ladder, my blunt goes out, right? Good point.
The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Big yardage there on the scramble.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy.
He's got that monkey off my back. Now I can play football.
How about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Now a play fake here on first down.
This nigga can't. Whoa, bro.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring.
Like, bro.
Making plays on the ball.
I'm never picking these niggas again, bro. How did this nigga just score 45 points? Like, against the Bucks. Like, how did these niggas put up that many points? Like, this nigga sucks.
Second and 10 now. It's Trubisky.
And then Matt not helping me with the lag.
According to the headlinesman.
Come on, man. Yo, rock through, Leaf. Rock through, man. You a goat, man. You ain't never
play
been
coming
scared.
up. Here's 3rd and 10.
One possession game. You good. You right
they
in.
wanted, you know they expected.
Oh, nah.
They needed him to be sharp.
I like him because he big. So, yo, old
I
man,
wonder if he got
that's
out
what you
late
call
in this
getting the
game.
first down. You heard?
Did come out a little bit later than usual. I don't know. Maybe there's something to that.
Must have been a heck of a halftime speech.
No way, bro. No way. The nigga turns around? Nah, I ain't gonna lie. His outside linebacker. Nah, his outside linebacker did something I didn't think he was gonna do. I thought his outside linebacker on the left side was gonna rush. His outside linebacker dropped underneath the out route immediately and cut everything off. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, why are you right here, yo? Not in position, yo. Sheesh. Now I gotta play on you the whole play. Period. I don't care. I lock this corner, lock this wide receiver up, and you ain't gonna try me.
They'll try and get the run game
No,
going.
you
This is Miller.
you ain't trying me out there.
Across midfield and into Bear territory. 2 yards on the
Lot of
pickup
niggas
there.
that try that
Second
usually.
and 8.
You
I was
feel me?
looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that.
Oh yeah, you on the corner? Oh yeah.
Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
And then I fried the shit out of them. Oh, lock up. Jam him off the line, run with him, and then gimme. I had the sickest pick yesterday, yo, with that nigga Tremaine Johnson, yo. Nigga was trailing, yo, OD. Cut the ball off immediately. That sim shit different this year.
To throw on second down.
Oh, I saw the screen.
Watson.
Get over Eddie.
Open man is QT.
Good shit, Eddie.
Complete. And he'll take it down shy
Run him
of
to another
45
field
at the
goal or punt,
46.
fellas. You
Only
get a
3
stop there,
yards
that's a
on the
punt.
catch.
You get first down, you need to move 5 foot.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Get in there, niggas.
From the gun on third, Watson. Hopkins
Any other wide receiver don't catch that, bro. But in real life, that nigga makes those catches, bro. I don't get it, bro. That nigga get hit, get drilled, bro. Still catch the rock.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now
I need to
on
get a
first
stop
and
here.
10.
Big stop. We good money, though. Oh, flip the play, flip the play, flip the play. I like it.
Watson going to give this one to Miller.
Yo, he got touched.
Oh, good hurdle. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
But that's that. Can I challenge that shit? Yo, there go Madden on that bullshit.
They give him
They go mad on that bullshit. Mad on that bullshit again. Yeah.
To throw is Watson. To throw on second down.
Yo, it fucked me up, yo. I ain't care who you threw it to, as long as you ain't throw it deep, yo. I don't know if you peeped what happened, bro. That shit fucked my head up, bro. I had two niggas covering the same zone. Nobody covering deep, bro. Like, wait, what? I gotta turn my voice off. I'm tired of hearing myself. I can't do it. Shit driving me crazy. Shit is driving me fucking crazy.
They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Watson hands this to Foreman. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. From the red zone now, Watson. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll toss it to Miller. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. The Texans on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is going to be 3rd and 13. From the gun, here's Watson. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bears will get the football back. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation of their team. Do they trust their defense in this situation? Maybe they think they've given all they can in this game and they don't have anything left. Do they not trust that the other team's quarterback is just so hot that no matter where they get the ball, they go downfield? Remember when Bill Belichick went for it in that game, right, against Indianapolis on the road, and everybody said, why'd you go for it there? I think he just thought to himself, on the other side, if they get the ball, they're going downfield anyway. He was trying to end the game right there with his own offense.
On 2nd down, Trubisky. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Burton. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd. Here's Trubisky, forced out to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no.
That's caught inside the 20, and he'll be down deep into Houston territory. It's a big-time play there for the Bears. 42 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. And that'll set them back 5. So the delay of game penalty backs them up. It's now 2nd and 7. From the gun, it's Trubisky. Buying time to his left. And he slides to avoid the hit. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times. Nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
And Parkey's kick is good. And we are all tied here in the final stages. This hasn't exactly been a battle of one touchdown after the other, quite the opposite. But at 3-3 now here in the 4th, it's been an entertaining game considering just 2 field goals.
Yeah, is it really a football game now, or are we watching baseball? This feels like a pitcher's duel, doesn't it? Nice and tense on the edge of your seat. Have you been scoring this one? A lot of strikeouts and ground balls in this one.
A run by Foreman to start the drive. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now it's Watson. Dumps it complete to Miller. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Richmond.
Watson. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. 4th down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, over-excited, and blow an assignment and give up the big 1st down.
The Texans send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Watson now to throw. And no, it's incomplete. Bill O'Brien rolls the dice, but to no avail. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. They're on the outskirts of field goal range here in a tie game with a little time. So how do you handle this? What do you do here, Charles?
Everybody wants to pick up as much yardage as possible. But the weird part is for field goal kickers, being in really close sometimes puts more pressure on them because it's much more of a position kick as opposed to just going ahead and letting it out and letting it thump. A lot of guys like a little bit of distance because you know they can handle it, and it's a more natural swing of the leg.
So maybe getting inside the 20, not that big of a deal.
Not that huge of a deal. Sometimes that messes you up with the angles depending on which hash mark you're kicking from.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So here's the former Pro Bowler, Cody Parkey, in field goal formation. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So here's the former Pro Bowler, Cody Parkey, in field goal formation. This from 51 yards for the win. It's on target, and it's good. From 51 yards out, he drills it. And they've come in here and stolen one on the road. Well, Charles, the old saying, the old cliche, if you will, points at a premium, that certainly applied here, didn't it?
And that almost felt like opened up a time capsule, didn't it? Old school football, low scoring, close game. What a way to finish it up.
You loved it, didn't you? You loved the defenses.
I certainly did. Brought back the images of the game of old.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. So long from Houston.